Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to Hell Let Loose Vietnam. My name is Alex. Why am I introducing myself? Just in case someone sees this after it's gone up and you're watching the intro of the video or the live stream. I always do it. Right, bear with me, I'm just gonna get this in Discord real quick. Wrong, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Oh no, no. For fuck's sake, come on. That's annoying. Fuck off. I was typing something out and all of a sudden the phone just decided to fucking delete the app. Fuck off. You wankers. Gotta fucking type it all and do it all out again. Fuck off. You slow, backwards cunt of a phone. There we go. I swear this phone is so slow. Right. Shit, I need to do Discord, sorry. I need to go back and do Discord for YouTube now. I'm at my cabin. Oh, you're in Blackpool, yeah? Very good. How are you finding it? You enjoying it? Well, I hope everyone's doing well. We are here. Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hello there. Hello Glitch. How's it going? I have heard reviews about this game. And to be brutally honest, I have not heard positive things. I'll be dead honest with you, every review I have heard has said do not buy this game at full price. That this game will most likely go on sale at half price in a few months and forget then. But of course, me being me, I said, ha! Let's buy it full price. So I did. Well, technically I didn't have to pay full price because I had money in my wallet, so it was fine. So I only paid 35 quid for it, so it feels somewhat cheaper. But still, it's probably going to be 35 quid I would have been better spent wiping my arse with. So this is Hell Let Loose Vietnam. This is, yeah, I don't really need to explain anything more about it. Did you buy a disc or PSN? PSN. I'm buying a disc. Same price if it's on disc. Should they getting rid of discs? They're getting rid of them. But anyways, so yeah, Vietnam. I don't think I need to... you can't sell it then? Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, fortunately not. So yeah, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Vietnam as such, we all know what Vietnam was. It was a conflict, guess what? No shit, in Vietnam. Between the Vietnamese and America. As this was, of course, for the fucking Cold War. The North Vietnamese, known as the Viet Cong, were communist, and in the South were anti-communist. Pretty substandard. I just kind of say hello and welcome to oh, very nice phone. Very nice, not phone. John, welcome in. Welcome on in. Free review? Yeah. I was saying every review I have watched of this game has been negative. I have not seen a single person be like, this game is fantastic, the graphics are elite. I have said that it is awful. Everyone has been saying that it's just very meh. Fucking Jesus Christ, I'm getting scared by my own voice. You know it's a harmful subject when Stefan arrives early. Yeah, you know it's exciting when he arrives. Right. Okay, so I don't know if I need to make an account because it's its own separate game. Would you like to use an Epic account? Using an Epic account allows you to carry progression of other platforms, use social overlay. Yes, please. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna pause this section because I don't know if I need to do any account stuff. Let me pause this. Apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Sorry, I just had to. I didn't know if I had to fill in any like account information or anything like that. Basically, I just had to agree. Basically, it was like, do you want to connect shit so it's the same as your hell at loot? I was like, yeah, sure. I don't really fucking care. Doesn't bother me that much. Show hints, yes. Show gore. Of course we want. Of course we want gore. What is it? Also a live review so we can get to experience it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You guys also. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, what's the name of the thing? It's like we buy games, so you don't have to. Exactly. So I buy the games. You guys can make your own decision whether you want to buy it or not. Although, be aware I give out about anything. Let's just have the HUD display mode always on, toggle dynamic. Let's just leave it the way it is. Yeah. I imagine. Let's just leave. Let's just go. Let's just let the game kind of take our hand through it. Sound system master. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't really know. Start simple. When starting out, we highly recommend that you dive into the series of tutorials designed to walk you through the core mechanics of Hell Let Loose Vietnam. You can also visit the practice range to safely experiment with different roles. If you're heading into the battlefield for the first time, it is recommended to familiarise yourself with the essentials of being a rifleman. Then once you're comfortable playing as a rifleman, then you'll have 16 other roles to explore, each offering unique advantages for your unit and team. Please note that as a new player, you won't be able to assume the role of a commander or squad leader until you've completed the Getting Started tutorial and the tutorial solution roles. Yeah, that is broken. Commander role is broken. In some players have pointed out that they can't put out outposts. Now you might wonder, what are outposts and how that lives? Outposts are where you spawn. So in some cases you cannot spawn. So that's an issue. As well as many other things, but we'll get into that later. Your greatest weapon in the battlefield is communication. Yeah, that's another thing. Mics are broken. They are completely fucked. It sounds like you're a... what's the name of the droid from Star Wars that like go around and go Roger Roger? What are the name of those things? Basically, you sound like one of those. It's like for 80% of the time it's broken. Again, I'm really not giving a great picture of the game, am I? But look, we'll go with it. Your greatest weapon is communication, which no one fucking does. While playing Hell Let Loose without verbal communication is possible, we strongly recommend being vocal for the best experience. That said, non-verbal communication tools are also available. Yeah, that's always been there. Battle droid, yes, you sound like a battle droid essentially. Socialise. Lastly, we encourage you to connect the community to our social channels. Here you can share feedback or report bugs. I'm sure that's fucking busy. Find teammates to play with and stay up to date with the latest development news. Let's play tutorial. Even though I have played Hell Let Loose before, we will play the tutorial because it is different. It is different because that was another thing. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, it's not like World War II." Yeah, no shit. Vietnam was a good bit after World War II. So like the weapons and artillery and tactics were not going to be the same. Like World War One and World War II, they weren't the same. But wars, but they were different. Yeah.
Welcome to Vietnam and basic training. Here you will learn the fundamentals of jungle warfare. Head to the obstacle course to get started.
Okay, welcome to Vietnam. Here you learn basics. Alright, here we go. What do we make of the graphics? Yes, apparently this was an issue. So if you aim down on your sights, you guys see that in the distance? Look at that bush over there, where my sights are, right there, right? It disappears. And then I zoom in, it pops up. Disappear, you can't see that bush, and then you can see it right there. That's a big issue the game has had. When you aim, a lot of things tend to kind of load in. Which is an issue if you're a rifleman. I think they call it draw distance, and they have said that the draw distance for medium range is fine, but they've said that the draw distance for like rifles and snipers is fucking atrocious, which is awful because I'm a rifleman, so it's gonna be like basically you think you're shooting an enemy, but you're like shooting a bush or a tree or something that hasn't loaded in from your POV. That's essentially what that means, I think. Right, anyways.
Let's go over movement. Sprint through the course, crouch under obstacles, and vault over walls.
Okay, why is it quite quiet? It's quite quiet thing, isn't it? Okay, I know how to, yeah. This does feel a bit faster than original Hell Let Loose. Yep, seems normal, yep, vault it. You can vault that high.
Climb the ladder. Use it to reach vantage points on the battlefield.
Oh, what the fuck? Look. That is weird. Oh, they've got like, okay, that's different. They don't have that in Hell Let Loose. Normal.
Now, walk off the ledge to drop down.
Okay. Bonk.
Use the bandage to heal yourself when wounded.
Okay, this is like the... Okay, it's different UI, but like the... I mean, the controls are pretty much the same. Of course they would be.
Swim and dive through this next area of the course. Swim to get across waterways, and dive to avoid obstacles in enemy sights. You can only hold your breath underwater for so long.
I can tell them to regret it. Ah, no. How do I get up? Oh, dive. Resurface. Mantle out of the water, what's that mean? I've got a knife. Okay.
Jump over the obstacle ahead.
Jump? Okay, I can jump. Yeet!
The bayonet is a powerful melee attachment that can be equipped to your weapon. Do this now and attack the dummy ahead.
Graphics are okay. What? This single fire? Wait, what? I think that's like single fire. Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. We got bayonet. Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's alright, like, yeah, it's fine. And what do I do? And then while running, perform a melee attack is R3, yeah. While running L3, hold R1. While running...
When you're aiming down sights, you can lean left or right to peek around corners without exposing yourself fully. When you're up close, a quick swing can take out an enemy before they even know you're there.
That's a bayonet charge. Who the fuck is using a bayonet charge in like Hell Let Loose Vietnam? Every loadout is literally full of machine guns. You're gonna get fucking mowed down. You're either doing that for like a challenge or a troll, because you're not... Oh yeah, this, yeah. Yeah, and then being right, yeah, okay, that's yeah, I know how that works, yeah.
Going prone keeps your head low. Use it to crawl under barriers or avoid getting hit.
Quick prone, you quick prone? Oh yeah, like that? Okay, yeah, that's fair. But like, I mean, this is, yeah, okay, I mean, I feel like if you hadn't played Hell Let Loose, I mean, this is very similar to Hell Let Loose. It's like, sorry, no, it is very similar to the same controls, because technically they're two different games, technically. You can't go back and play like normal Hell Let Loose, you have to fucking close down this game and go into a different one. So technically they're two different games, so leave me alone. So for looking at K and B.
Hell Let Loose is built around a command structure. Unit members follow their unit leader. Unit leaders take orders from the commander.
Mind if I bought it? Imagine if you did buy it. Imagine if you bought it and everyone else bought it and we had a team. I feel like a lot of people did say it's about Hell Let Loose though. Is that it's one of those games where if you can get like a group of mates and like you're talking and stuff and you do, it can be some of the best fun you've had. But if you're in a random group and no one's talking, it's like the most boringest game ever. And I can kind of see, I agree with that. It's pretty solid, like. It's a game that definitely needs, you need communications. Wait, what's this all about here?
Communication wins battles. There are 3 radio channels. Unit communicates with your unit members.
Oh yeah.
Proximity with teammates nearby.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
unit leaders have the leadership channel to speak to other unit leaders and the commander.
Yeah, this is, yeah,
Open
so this is like,
map.
yeah, this is everyone around you, this is like every player in your team, this is your squad, and then this is like if you're a commander, you can communicate with all the other commanders in the game. That's, again, exact same as the original. This is like all the different, yeah. Yeah, spotter, basically you just get given binoculars, observer. I actually don't know what an observer does, actually. I know you're, motor? Oh yeah, you do artillery, yeah. Logistical officer, you basically just, yeah, get materials. Tank commander obviously is tanks. Wait, what else do I do?
This is the tactical map. Use it to coordinate tactics with your fellow soldiers and keep track of the battle as it unfolds. Referring to the grid, icons and non-verbal markers are just some of the tools that can be utilised to support effective communication. Okay,
I like it. Okay, so R3 is to move around. Yeah, R3 is to kind of move your guy around. Wait, what? How do I... Wait, what? Square is to place a marker. What marker can I place? Okay, it's like 3D, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 3D. What's over here?
These are all the different structures that can be placed during the battle. Squads use these structures to redeploy and get back into the fight. The placement of these structures wins battles. Outflank and dominate the enemy. The field pad allows you to build spawns across the battlefield. Equip it now to place an outpost. This allows your team to quickly deploy to the field.
Yeah, but I don't think a rifleman can do this though. Yeah, that's an outpost. That's a garrison.
The next move marker.
It's not a garrison, no? That's an outpost. I thought it was a garrison. Yeah, I don't think. I think only certain commands can do this. I think only. I don't know, but I don't think riflemen can do it. Yeah, these are garrison. Okay, garrison's outposts. What are... Oh yes, this is another thing the North Viet Cong have. North Vietnamese army. They have tunnels, which is kind of cool, but could easily get like spawn camp. We're very easily there, so I don't know. Watchtowers provide cover. Yeah, obviously we're very aware how towers work. We have them in normal, hell let loose. Climb up the old thing.
When words aren't fast enough, you can use a non-verbal communication marker to indicate different types of danger. Give it a go and mark the infantry targets ahead.
Mark targets. How do I do that? Oh yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah.
Let's go over combat.
They've made this a little bit easier.
Accuracy. Shoot the targets
They've made
ahead,
that. Yeah, okay. They've made that a little bit easier.
Running out of munitions in the heat of battle can be costly, so resupply from the ammo boxes if you need.
Or 02. I see one there. It's a lot easier to get headshots.
Now, climb back down the ladder and move to the next location.
And then, okay, that's full auto. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think?
Grenades are a powerful explosive item. Equip one now and throw it towards the enemies.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? That's gone over there.
Now let's learn the fundamentals of capture points. Head over to the next move marker.
At least they have like the sound effects for grenades kind of spot on. Okay. Okay. Oh no, you can't even see when it's bayonet. Oh, okay. What's this?
A capture point is one of the main objectives that both teams fight for control. A capture point is under a team's control when their numbers exceed that of their enemies. The team that controls the capture point has ownership over map territory. These are known as sectors and they dictate the flow of the battle.
Yeah.
Now move inside the hard capture radius of the capture point. This is the most important location for contesting the objective.
Okay, well yeah, this is like fairly, yeah, I know this part, yeah.
Capture point is contested. Neutralise all the enemies to start capturing the point. You've found an enemy garrison. Dismantle it to prevent enemies from redeploying and contesting the point.
I think in an actual game, if you just walk past the area, it works. I think in an actual match, if you just walk near the garrison,
Good job. You've captured your first capture point. Check the map and observe the territory you've just claimed from the enemy.
Yeah.
Well done. You've successfully completed your training.
Next tutorial? Or main menu? What do you guys want to see? Yeah, I reckon we'll do... I reckon we'll do tutorial. So why not? Why they chanted numbers? Oh, I don't know.
Welcome to Squad Leader Training. Here you will learn about the different types of spawn structures that can be utilised in a battle, including their strategic advantages and limitations. As an MVA squad leader, you will also learn how to build and utilise a tunnel network. Now, let's open the tactical map. Before we start, it's important to understand sectors and territory. Highlighted on the tactical map is the capture point, which consists of a 2x2 grid square called the soft capture, and within it, a smaller circle known as the hard capture. The team that controls the capture point has control over sector territory. There are several types of territory, including neutral, friendly, unlocked, and locked enemy territory. Now, close the tactical map. The outpost is a spawn structure specific to your squad. With a shorter redeploy wave, it's the quickest of all spawn structures. Use it to keep your squad together and redeploy quickly into the battle. The outpost is the only spawn structure that can be built in neutral territory, and it doesn't cost any supplies to place.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. In neutral... Okay, that's kind of handy now. Oh, yeah. What was that?
Observe the capture point being seized by our team and the territory changing from neutral to friendly. Friendly territory allows squad leaders and the commander to place garrisons at a lower supply cost. Now, close the tactical map again.
Okay.
Garrisons, unlike outposts, aren't limited to a single squad. Instead, they allow the entire team to deploy on them. The garrison costs less to place in friendly territory, and supplies can be provided by a specialist player, support vehicles, and a supply drop called in by the commander. Build a garrison in the highlighted area.
Okay. I do like this though. I think they're doing a good job explaining this. I don't know if that's a bug or not, if you're meant to jump up in the air. I think it's a bug. Wait, what was I saying?
A tunnel is a special kind of structure used by the NBA to build a network of rapid deploy locations. Build one now in the highlighted area.
Oh yeah, this is the new thing these guys get. Apparently they're very strong. Can be placed in neutral, friendly, and unlocked enemy territory. Free to place, no supplies required. 5 minute cooldown until the tunnel can be placed again or dismantled to cancel the cooldown. You can This, oh, that's kind of broken though, isn't it?
Observe the capture point being seized by the enemy team and the territory changing from friendly to unlocked enemy territory.
Yeah.
Because our team lost the territory, all spawn structures we've placed have been destroyed.
Okay.
While spawns can still be placed within unlocked enemy territory, doing so requires a higher supply cost. However, in locked enemy territory, such as columns G through J, no spawns and tunnel structures can be placed in those sectors. Now, close the tactical map once more. Let's place a new garrison. It costs more to place garrisons in unlocked enemy territory. It's important to remember that garrisons need to be placed at least 200 meters away from each other. NVA garrisons can also be connected to tunnels.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's just basically going over like... Well, I mean, I suppose if you're not a commander, you don't need to worry about this.
It's time to build your first tunnel network. Open the tactical map.
Alright.
Command has placed a tunnel in E5. First, select the tunnel icon, then select the garrison we just built to make a connection.
Oh fuck. Okay. And then...
We can now fast travel using the tunnel network.
What?
Start by entering the garrison. The
That...
time it takes to travel varies based on the distance between the two structures.
Okay. Oh, okay, I get you. Time okay.
Dismantling a tunnel or spawn structure will remove the placement cooldown and will free up space for the commander and squad leaders to place other structures of their own. It will also break any tunnel connections made previously.
Yeah.
Now it's time to build a larger tunnel network. Open the tactical map again and let's get started. Remember, only the NVA commander and squad leaders can connect and disconnect tunnels. The distance between the two structures is limited, and garrisons can only connect to tunnels and not each other.
The tunnels can't connect to tunnels, okay. I must be at my knees now. What?
Well done. You have completed your training.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's a good tutorial, but I feel like that's kind of... I'm not really going to be a commander or anything like that. I have no plan to be. But I feel it's good. It's good, though. It's definitely explained better than Hell Let Loose original, like, tutorial. Like, for commander, in my opinion. Yeah, give me as many tutorials as possible. I'm getting levels and XP for absolutely nothing. What if it's just some guy with his hat just blown off? Helmet, should I say, not hat. Also, I don't really get the Vietnamese tanks.
Welcome to
enough.
Specialist and Engineer training. Specialist and Engineer players can work together to build structures that can reshape the battlefield. Let's start with learning about the Specialist role. Specialist players are essential as they can place supplies and ammunition for other teammates to utilise. A nearby teammate has requested explosive ammo. Get over there and supply them.
Ah yes, hi Bob, we want explosive ammunition. I'll get you that.
The engineer has left a barricade blueprint along the road that needs to be built. Use the hammer in your loadout to finish constructing it. Any nearby teammates with a hammer can help speed up the building process as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this part I know.
Great job, but we can do more. Upgrade the barricade to the next level. Certain structures, like the barricade and bunker, can be improved by using extra supplies. Once upgraded, they can withstand more damage and can even provide more cover at higher upgrade levels.
Okay.
A teammate's
Okay,
calling for supplies. Place them in the marked location. Supplies are the lifeblood of the team. With them, squad leaders can set up spawn points and engineers can build defences to help fortify your position. Your squad leader is requesting you redeploy as an engineer and help secure your team's defensive position.
Yep. And a match you have to wait though. I don't think they've forgot to add that feature. And a match you have to wait 30 seconds, I think. Rolled.
You are now playing as the engineer. From building defences like barbed wire and barricades, to repair and resupply stations for vehicles, the engineer is able to reshape the battlefield. Build a manpower node in the designated space. You can use the wrench in your loadout to place the blueprint, then use the hammer to build it. This is one of 3 resource nodes that generate resources for the commander, allowing them to call in devastating offensive strikes, spawn in new vehicles for the team, and much more.
Okay, look. So the engineer is quite important. In a real match, by the way, you're getting sniped in the head. Even trying to do this.
Now, let's build up our defences to hold off future enemy attacks. Place some barbed wire in the highlighted area.
Right, what's... Oh, can I repair a tank?
The engineer has a blowtorch in their loadout that can be used to repair damaged vehicles. Let's approach the nearby tank and help it out. Other engineers can assist in order to speed up repair time.
Can I do it fast? Okay. I'm just burning the shit out of this car.
As an engineer, you're also able to destroy enemy structures. You can interact with them, or go for the more explosive option and use a satchel charge. To start, let's approach the first barrier and dismantle it.
Oh, okay.
Great job. Now let's move to the marked area and use the satchel charge to destroy the next barrier. When using the satchel, be sure to stand back. It has a large explosive radius.
How large?
Congratulations, this concludes your training.
What? What?
Welcome to Specialist and Engineer
Wait, no, I did that, bro. No, I did it. Fuck off. I did it, dude.
Specialist and engineer
I'll
players
just go
can work
through it
together
again
to
quick.
build
That's,
structures that can reshape the
yeah,
battlefield.
that's a bit
A nearby
BS
teammate
now.
has
Come on.
requested explosive ammo. Get over there and
I did
supply
it,
them.
but okay. We'll just go with your bollocks.
An engineer has left a barricade blueprint along the road that needs to be built. Use the hammer in your loadout to finish constructing it. Any nearby teammates with a hammer can help speed up the building process as well.
Perfectly, money well spent, in my opinion.
Great job, but we can do more. Upgrade the barricade to the next level. Certain structures, like the barricade and bunker, can be improved by using extra supplies. Once upgraded, they can withstand more damage and can even provide more cover at higher upgrade levels. A teammate's calling for supplies. Place them in the marked location. Supplies are the lifeblood of the team. With them, squad leaders can set up spawn points and engineers can build defences to help fortify your position. The squad leader is requesting you redeploy as an engineer and help secure your team's defensive position. You are now playing as the engineer. From building defences like barbed wire and barricades, to repair and resupply stations for vehicles, the engineer is able to reshape the battlefield. Build a manpower node in the designated space. You can use the wrench in your loadout to place the blueprint, then use the hammer to build it. This is one of 3 resource nodes that generate resources for the commander, allowing them to call in devastating offensive strikes, spawn in new vehicles for the team, and much more.
Much more, but we're not going to tell you about much more.
Now, let's build up our defences to hold off future enemy attacks. Place some barbed wire in the highlighted area. Has a blowtorch in their loadout that can be used to repair damaged vehicles. Let's approach the nearby tank and help it out. Other engineers can assist in order to speed up repair time.
I'm gonna run like to the opposite side of the map with this fucking satchel, bro. I thought I was like fairly far away, man. Wasn't I? I thought I was a good distance away from that satchel. Like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if that was just like if I actually was too close or if it's a bug or something, I don't know.
As an engineer, you're also able to destroy enemy structures. You can interact with them or go for the more explosive option and use a satchel charge. To start, let's approach the first barrier and dismantle it. Great job. Now let's move to the marked area and use the satchel charge to destroy the next barrier. When using the satchel, be sure to stand back. It has a large explosive radius. Congratulations.
Okay, I get.
This concludes your training.
Yeah, I get why. That was quite explosive. Okay, we just don't get an XP breakdown. It's very weird. I don't know. It's kind of, I have a feeling it's gonna crash. Got a feeling something's gonna crash inside of it.
Welcome to Grenadier and Machine Gunner training. There are a myriad of vehicles you'll come across on the battlefield, and some roles are designed to help take them out. We're starting with the Grenadier, a role that has access to explosive weaponry that can disrupt and destroy enemy armor and light vehicles.
Let's move to location.
Equip the RPG to take down the tank ahead. It's important to consider armor thickness when aiming your attacks. The engine compartment at the rear of the tank has the least protection. Disabling the tracks will bring the tank to a crawl. Disabling its turret will weaken its offensive capabilities. Destroying its hull will wipe the tank out completely.
Am I shooting the right part of the tank? So yeah, the back is usually the weakest, they say. Yep.
Great work! The Grenadier can also place mines that cause massive damage to enemies that trigger them. Let's place an AP mine in the road up ahead.
Where should I go?
Now it's time to learn a new role. Please redeploy and select the Machine Gunner role.
Okay. Yeah, like, you see kind of how slow that is? A little bit? That's kind of concerning. A little bit. I clicked machine gun. Okay, I'm convinced I clicked it now. Okay, we'll go with it, but not confirm roll. Or not rolled. Oh, okay, you press X and then okay. I thought I could press square and it
You are
would
now
do it
playing
now.
as the Machine Gunner. With access to a deployable MG with a large magazine, the Machine Gunner is excellent at suppressing the enemy and halting waves of attacks. First things first. An enemy boat is nearby and we need to deal with its driver and passengers. Mount your MG for improved accuracy and take them out.
I like the old MG. It's a good roll.
MGs are excellent at suppressing and killing the operators and passengers of light and armored vehicles like the Hood. Suppression blurs enemy vision and improves your chances of taking them out. Gunner, you have access to an AA gun capable of suppressing and destroying enemy helicopters. Use the wrench to place it and the hammer to build it in the highlighted area.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's kind of cool. Fucking the Vietnamese seem much better than the Americans so far. She says she's not enjoying it. No, surely not. Can I use the gun?
Now, enter the AA gun and shoot down the enemy chopper. The AA gun is the most effective at disrupting the helicopter's aerial dominance. Enough concentrated fire will bring one crashing down.
God, bro, what the fuck? You cannot. Oh my god.
Well done. You have successfully completed your training.
Oh shit, no way! Oh, you can see the character, that's kinda cool. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. Yeah, she doesn't really sound like she was happy, does she? Van Twung, Recon. Oh, this is
Welcome to
Recon, is it?
training. The Recon squad comprises of 2 roles, spotter and sniper. It's Recon's job to relay enemy sightings, neutralize threats, and disrupt enemy movements and resources behind enemy lines. Let's get started. Move to the marked location.
It's never used as that though. It's used for people to try and get their KD up. That's all it's ever used for. Hold on. Never mind.
You're playing the spotter, the acting leader of the Recon squad. Let's start by placing an outpost. To do this, equip the field pad and place the outpost inside the designated area.
Didn't even know Recons could do this.
This outpost can only be used by your squad when redeploying. Outposts placed by Recon squads are the only type of outpost that can be placed in locked enemy territory.
Fuck.
Enemy forces have been spotted across the river. Move to the next marked location overlooking the bridge. Let's pinpoint where the enemy forces are located. Equip your flare gun. Aim and fire above the marked location. Good shot. Now open your tactical map and observe the flare's circular radius and the enemy positions that have been detected.
Holy shit, Recon is powerful. Especially spotter. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Equip your binoculars and mark enemies with the correct non-verbal markers. Keep a lookout for enemy infantry, tank, and garrison targets. Well done. Now it's time to learn how to play as the sniper. In a battle scenario, you would be joined by another team member playing as the sniper, but this is training, so let's teach you the basics of playing sniper as well. First, we need to redeploy. Select the sniper role and then deploy on the outpost we placed down earlier.
Now this is the role I can't wait to get my hands on one day. Okay, it wasn't working for a second, like, yeah, not even.
You're now in the sniper role. Follow orders from the spotter and use your sniper rifle to spot and eliminate enemy threats.
I feel like more snipers
Move
don't
back
use
to the
spotters
vantage
though.
point.
I feel like they just sort of go on their own.
Now, neutralize all the enemy targets we spotted earlier. Aim down the sight and steady your aim before taking a shot. You must stop aiming down the sight to cycle the bolt between shots. So, take your time and be precise.
Oh, I get you. Here's 360 now, let's go.
Well done. You have successfully completed recon training.
Are you gonna get the game, Stefan? Are you getting it, or you haven't really decided yet?
Welcome to mortar training. The mortar squad is made up of the observer, the support, and the gunner roles. You are the gunner, a key role of your squad. You have access to a wrench and hammer you can use to build the mortar and defend it. Let's start by building the mortar. The mortar is a powerful offensive weapon with a lot of range, but it's important you set it up in a good location where you're out of enemy sights and able to reach your targets.
I don't mind. I think it's good. It's just a tutorial though, so you know. Wait, see.
Now, let's redeploy as the observer where we can use the flare to scout for enemies for the squad. You are now the observer, leader of your squad. It's your job to locate enemies and provide effective communication and targets to your team. Let's locate some enemies. Equip your flare gun and aim towards the marker.
Oh, committed? What do you committed?
Good job. Using your tactical map, you can see where the enemies are located. Now, let's enter the aimer seat. Here, you can line up the scope with the target and use the metric conversion chart to find the correct elevation.
Oh god, yeah, here we go. There we go.
Another marker has come in for us to target. Let's readjust and keep going.
Okay. I used to do a bit of artillery, so I kind of know how this works. 2224, so that's 55. Bring her on down, 55. It's 224, so it should be actually a 50. Yeah, but this will do. My bad. You can actually hit them quite quickly, like, Jesus Christ.
Well
That's
done.
kind of-
You have successfully completed mortar training.
That is quick, like, compared to artillery, like, normally. You could, like, rapid fire that nearly across. I think that would slow you down is the movement, but, like, yeah. How many fucking tutorials are there? Like, Jesus Christ. I'll take the levels and all that, but Jesus, mother of God. It's a lot of tutorials. Oh, Commander, this has to be the last one. Jesus, mother of Christ.
Welcome to Commander Training. It is your job to lead your team to victory by organising squads, placing spawns, and using resources to control the
Yeah, that's an
battlefield.
excuse, Stefan. So
Let's
do I,
start
but
by
hey, I'm
learning
still here
about
buying
commander
this.
abilities. All of the commander abilities can be found within the tactical map. They will depend on cooldowns and the available resources on the map, which is why it's important
No
to
such
have
thing
your
being the
squads build
richest man
resource
in the
nodes.
graveyard, you know? Jesus
Resource
Christ.
nodes are important tools that generate materials for the commander, which can then be used to support the wider team through commander abilities. There are 3 types of nodes: manpower, munitions, and fuel. Up to 3 sets of each can be built, and this can only be done by an engineer. Coordinating with your team is vital to get the necessary resources flowing across the battlefield.
What? Where do I go? Okay, I'm a little bit... I have... I have placed marker. I've placed it. Okay, this is annoying me now. Let's put... Close to HQ. You mean... Okay.
The blue dots, or blueberries, are your friendly teammates. Besides them are the nodes and their respective icons.
I will not be
The
touching
circle
this roll,
around
so I
each
really
node
couldn't care
shows its
less.
area of effect. It is useful when placing them as a set of nodes, which provide more buffs when placed in proximity of one another. Once enough resources are generated, commander abilities can then be selected from the list and placed across the map. It helps to keep an eye on the territory ownership and the grid while placing them, as not all placements are valid. To start, let's call in a supply truck at the HQ for your team. Good job. The supply truck can be used to carry a large quantity of supplies from headquarters to the front lines and can make multiple drops at a time. Returning it to a resupply station will restock it. Now, let's call in the supply drop. Great job. The supply drop is a great way of getting supplies quickly across the battlefield and can be utilised by your team to get a wide network of spawns and structures set up. They can be used as many times as you need, respective of the cooldown between uses. Supplies are on the way. Let's place down a marker to let our team know and request they build a garrison there. Now, let's focus on attacking the enemy point. By using the recon ability, we can scout ahead to the next capture point to see what enemies await us. The ability covers an entire strip of the battlefield, and within that, you will see a snapshot of both enemy infantry and vehicle locations.
What? I am clicking it. Oh. Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay, so this is a recon plane, gotcha, and it tells you through a whole straight. Okay. Just give you like locations of everyone. Just in like these two. Okay.
Now we can see enemies on the tactical map. Let's call in a napalm strike to clear out the point. The napalm strike does massive damage across a wide area, but will harm friendlies as well as enemies, so use it wisely.
We use napalm. Oh god. Yeah, the Vietnamese were quite smart with that actually. The Americans used to go into villages and use napalm and burn the villages down. So what the Americans did was, the Vietnamese, what they did was the little kind of straw huts.
Our territory
They
is
would
under attack.
they would tie grenades
Let's place a
around.
defend marker on the friendly
They would
point to
pull
let our team know.
no, they wouldn't cook the grenade, would they? They would basically wasn't they? Yeah, used to, whatever they could do, they'd get a bunch of string and they'd wrap it around the grenade. Because what would happen was that it would cause the thing to explode and it would kill the Americans, burning down the thing. Very smart.
Use the reinforceability on the point to support our troops. This will bolster our team's presence on the ground and help us fight off the enemy. We are reclaiming our territory from the enemy. Let's return to capturing enemy territory. Place an attack marker over the enemy hardcap to let our team know where to go next. Now let's use an artillery strike to blast the enemy point before our team advances. The artillery strike is another offensive ability that does a wide area of damage in multiple rounds. It costs less munitions to use than the napalm strike. If
they ask me to do another tutorial, I'm fucking refusing. They shouldn't. Commander's last one shouldn't be. Done all. There shouldn't be. They wouldn't know.
Excellent. We're taking the point from the enemy.
Please be the end, please. I'm getting very much sick of these tutorials now, please. For the love of Christ, it's been fucking an hour of tutorials.
Well
End
done.
my suffering.
You've successfully completed commander training.
Thank you. If it comes up with another tutorial, I'm gonna snap. Nah, fuck off. Go and fuck yourself, son. Nah, fucking way. I'd like to play this by the end of the week. Oh yeah, here's the, okay. Alright, let's enlist. Oh, do I have to fucking try join a server? Ah! Oh, I hate this shit. Ah, lads, why can't there just be like find match quick? Why have I gotta be? I don't trust this one either. 2 out of 100 people, I don't. US East, I don't want to go to the US East one. My internet will just not handle it. What do I do, bro? I mean, oh, come on, game. This was added to the game a bit while back. I don't like it. I just don't at all. I think it's a bad idea, this thing. You can never get into lobbies. Oh, there we go, there we go. In queue for? In the queue for what? Hey, we got into a match. Hey! Woohoo! Oh, we gotta be. Oh, I guess we're America. Oh, of course they did locked, you fucking sad cunt. No. Here we go, here we go. Here is Hell Let Loose Vietnam! Imagine it just crashed. Before we could even get it, it just crashed. Hello, hello. No one can hear me because the thing turned off. Welcome to Rifleman, Basics. What am I equipped with? A fucking machine gun. Yep, that sounds about right for a rifleman. What the fuck? Alright, thing is, I like joining matches from the start because it's less chaotic. I'm not going to go into voice chat. God knows what people are saying. Actually, I can hear people, they can't hear me though. So I guess we'll hear other people, we don't hear us. Yeah, good luck trying to see anything in this fucking field, lads. Good luck to this. One person tell me honestly what they're saying. You have captured a strong point, blah blah, thank you, I'm very aware of that. Okay. These fucking Vietnamese bastards. Where's the grenade? You have no grenades. No grenades! I thought I was landing to that. I was like, oh my god, we're so to be a Kong soldier. How are you meant to see anyone here? Look at this, like how am I meant to tell where they are? It's fucking fog, you can't see shit. I'm just guessing here, but... Oh! I got one! Oh fuck! I think that might be a flare. Welcome to Nam. Jesus Christ. I got two! This is just bush warfare at this point. What else can you realistically do? Like this is really what Vietnam was. Okay. A little Juicy's dead. God knows how he died. Or who killed him and from where, but he dead. They're definitely nearby. Oh my god. Is that one of us or one of them? tell where we are. I'm getting shot here. Yeah, there's a guy there. Guy's up ahead. Good shot, Croatian. The sensitivity's a bit better. Artillery, or is that a grenade? Couldn't tell you. Yep, there you go. Player name. 0 meters away. Does a medic 0 meters away from me, or what? What does that? Or does that just mean that I'm down, injured? What? There you go. That is Hell Let Loose. That's what you're gonna experience. You can move around. Didn't know you could do that. Can you mark stuff? No, you can. Oh, you can! There's some guy go murder. Okay, you can still mark enemies then, yeah. Hey, you can still mark enemies as well. That's kinda... yeah. Alright. Yeah, do you have to wait like 30 seconds? Or is it instant? Yeah, I still gotta wait 10 seconds. Kinda hate that factor, because you have to wait then at the spawn. It's a bit stupid. I don't really get why hell this does it. It does it for both games. It's very stupid either way, but look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, is there any sponsor? That's this one. Okay, you can't change your... okay, well I suppose, yeah, why would you rather change your role as you're deploying? Can I see personal stats?
Thank you.
Okay. We'll assess that afterwards.
Enemies at my ping.
Jesus Christ. This is very, isn't it? What do you guys think anyways? Let me know what you guys think of this so far. Yep, dead. Alright, killed in action. Doesn't say by who though. It used to say by who killed you, and it obviously stopped that now. Can I go into my thing and check my stats? Stop. How do I do that? Let me go into my stats. I want to go into my own stats. L3, R3, R3. No. No. Where's my character? Where's my guy? My guy is somewhere. There's me. I can't seem to check my stats. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to sort that out. There's absolutely no garrison nearby at all. Okay. Wanted to check my kills, but I suppose I'll have to work that out at the end game. I like checking.
Can you put the spawn point squad lead?
Also, if you're wondering what those like things flying around really fast are, those are helicopters that we get given. What the fuck is that? The helicopter is red. I don't know why it's red, but it is red. Is this attack for defend? Yeah, it's attack for defend. Whoa, that was good. Yeah. You just spawned on a garrison. Garrisons are common that has the squad leader to command and available to hold team. They can destroy by enemy friends, so try to defend them when under attack. Gotcha. Look at the helicopter, dude. Oh, no way. It's not like graphic. Excuse me. Graphic wise, it's not awful. I think it will just get annoying the fact that like you will get killed a lot and not know where from. That's going to happen. But sure, like it goes both ways, you know. So I think it's just one of those where you've got to accept that you're gonna have kills like that and you're gonna get killed like that. It's just sort of, if you're okay with that, then go ahead. Yeah, I wouldn't run on the road. Probably not the best idea to do that. I'm gonna go where all the people are. That seems to be a good idea. Go where the people are and you're gonna have to... Am I getting sniped? I might be getting sniped. There's somewhere there. They're over there. Yeah, the fire is there, I think. Yep. God knows where. God knows where though. God knows where. Like, oh, I see it. Yep, there you go. Bomb. That was probably a bomb, I'd say. I think it was a grenade. Yeah. There has to be a way I can check my... Hold on. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way I can check that. There's gotta be a way I can check that. It's weird that it doesn't tell you. Maybe it tells you how many kills you got at the end of the match. Probably. There's absolutely... Yeah, we all... Oh, it was a motor. It was an air bombing run. Because we're all fucking back here at the spawn. It's really a case of who finds who first, isn't it? Like in these situations here, like if you find them first, they're dead. If they find you first, you're dead. Like you can barely see shit, man. How is that happening? That guy back there, I don't know. Like you're probably safe. I mean, you're kind of safe proning and just like not moving. Where's my guy even? My guy is... I'm there. I've really crossed the mark with the territory, haven't I? Like, where is he? Yeah, and another thing people pointed out is that machine guns don't have any, like... So, you know... I don't know what the best way to describe this is. But, like, a machine gun should have... oh, fuck off. There has to be a garrison I can spawn close to. Yeah. Machine guns have... Like when they shoot, you can see where they're shooting from because they're quite... I don't know how to describe it, but the recoil at the end of it like creates a big like a kind of like spark that you can see where the barrel is being shot from. In Hell Let Loose Vietnam, that doesn't happen. You actually can't see you can't see that spark at the end of the gun, and people are saying one, it's not realistic, and two, it's very bullshit because you then have absolutely no clue where anyone with a light machine gun is. And it's like fine if it's a sniper or a rifle or something, but with a machine gun, like, it should be, but it's not. I guarantee that's not behind. Again, it is one of those games where friends, it's fun, by yourself, it's very boring. That's our. Okay, I thought it was an enemy one for a second. I'm gonna go what? Okay, that's kind of cool. You can move kind of fast. You can actually move quite fast, Jesus. That's Speedy Gonzalez down here. Yeah, I knew that guy was over there. Just couldn't hit him for his love, no money. Be a con soldier, might just gone by. No, I'm gone crazy. I literally thought that was just coming up the hill. I do like the fact you can kind of prone like this though. It's quite quick. It's nice to get away. Good, just in case you can get away. 57 minutes, by the way. This doesn't get taken, I'm going to now. The worst thing that happens is when you're here for like an hour and then like they get the thing the last 5 minutes and then you're stuck for an extra like half an hour. Like it can drag on and that's just how it is. It really can. Very weird type of rifle, compared to World War II. Yep. There was a guy there. Try saying you're... No. It does miss grenades, I'll be honest. This does badly lack grenades. You're over there. Somewhere in a bush. Because guess what? We're all in a fucking bush. Okay, held up loose. Okay. Okay, bro. Now he died as well. Jesus, mother of Christ. It's a lot of foliage, isn't it? It's a lot of, like... hell of a lot. No. Either I'll go here. Either people are just not putting garrisons down and no one really knows what they're doing. Okay, that's weird. Why can't I just hold square and get into the fucking vehicle? That's really weird.
Take me to base camp.
Take me to base camp. Yeah, come on. Why was that changed? You have to go into a menu wheel. Like, just put it so that, like, you already have specialist roles, so like your average infantry guy can't fucking fly it. So why have that? No sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Even if it can't be Yankee. Yeah, we are by the Americans, yeah. I've heard that like 99% max people say Viet Cong win, to be fair. Because their tunnels are just like insanely OP. So I get. Wait, are we going here? Oh wait, they're here. You might want to fucking land, sir, otherwise we're going to die. I can't fight out of this fucking thing, I can't shoot. I think he's trying to land, but I think he's gonna crash. I see, guys. There you go, killed an action light. Kind of a bit of a hellish chicken there, lads. You don't really have any fucking... What can you do? Unless you're a turret. There's no case you've got something to... And then, only HQ. There's no one, we've no commander. Oh, that's how you do it. R1, there you go.
Fucking talking again.
Infantry kills 2. There you go. Longest kill 0 meters. My kill is better. 8.9% accuracy. There could be some more garrisons thrown down in fairness. What do you guys think of it anyways? Are you guys like... Do you guys think it's good? Do you guys think it's meh? This is one map out of 6, by the way. It's 6 maps. So I assume we will probably maybe get to see all 6 of them, or possibly, or something like that. I think it's I don't know. I think people just prefer the old one, don't they? I think we'll have to defend this one now. Yeah, we're gonna be defending this one now in a minute or two. Yep. Asking to get sniped in the head. I wanted so many stuff, bro, but I don't know if I should, because I want to buy 2 DLCs, pre-order a game, buy the new James Bond, then box set. GTA 6 isn't coming out until November. I wouldn't worry about getting money for that now. It's out in November. I've heard a lot of people say James Bond isn't great either. I've heard a lot of people say that it's very similar to that of a like a Hitman kind of style game. Not. That's what I heard. Oh, that's a good idea. Put something down that you can't fucking use. Putting down ammo box. I don't have a waiter, might I thought you literally said you were. did for 2 weeks. Oh fuck, you got sacked in 2 weeks. Badly lacks grenades in my opinion, this game. I'm sure I did hear you can customize your loadout. I might get myself bayonet killed, I might take some kills and then see. So you can customize your loadout now. That's the big difference with this game. Is that you can customize what weapons you have. So the roles, the designated roles, don't actually mean fucking ow. The designated roles mean kind of nothing because you can give yourself whatever weapons you want. Well, now you obviously can't give yourself like an ability to use tanks or anything like that. But like, Jesus, that was a bit. Oh, that's in front of the tank, I believe. Poor guy. Holy shit. Captured a sector, I don't know, you've done something for it, you captured something. Look at the way that, ow, ow. Hello, sir. Nah, it was just a 2-week thing, that's all I needed. I thought I was done. I thought you were still working. I'm gonna push it. Someone has to be the sacrificial idiot in the team. Yep. I think there's a garrison there as well. It sounds like there's an outpost or a garrison. Oh damn, we can see all the enemies. That's kinda cool. Okay, that's cool. There's none of them in the base camp. There's none.
up and you go.
Oh my god, that poor guy by himself. Gets swarmed by a whole team.
Stay down, man. Stay down.
Couldn't convince me from there. That guy? No. It's not really, I mean, it is a rifle, it's not a rifle. More of an automatic rifle, isn't it? It's got single fire, but like, yeah. I mean, bro, these are like, you know. I see it, I saw a guy over there, but like, this rifle just doesn't have the distance. They never can. Over there, yeah. I see him, but he sees me. He's dead. I think it's the first one. Oh, he didn't fire fucking 50 bullets at him, but hey, he's dead. That's all that matters. Oh, they're right, sir. Oh, I got him, I hit him. Holy fuck. Fuck, ran out of bullets. Tagged him too. That's it, I'm out of ammunition. Shots fired. Don't know if I killed anyone for it, but hey. Let me tag a couple of guys. Worried about that though. Nobody else up here. I like to check and see where people die and see there. I got one. I got one there. Fuck's sake. Those three. Divide 80 and Doesn't even have shots, no? I'd say we go from there. Sure, I would have been better off where I was. That's the problem with this game. You think you're like, okay, you think it's okay to move, and then all of a sudden, ironically, you get people what I was doing to them doing to me. Yeah, that is over to the left. That's that one. That's one for me. The sniper's in a bush. Situations like that, man, it's just like spray and pray. Situations like that are spray and pray. They got him, man. Yeah, I got him. Yeah. That guy I shot, not that guy in the tent. Did I get that kill? Okay, something's up with that, because I literally shot him in the chest twice. Unless he was like dying already, I'm gonna check that on replay. Let's have a look on the replay and see what the guy was doing. One, two. Okay, either someone killed him before me, or I don't know. I look like I should have killed. It looks like I got the kill, to be fair. But hey, we'll just go with it. Yeah, let me actually cancel the appointment. So you can like customize your role now. So you can edit rifleman. You can edit your appearance, which you have to make your character different. Don't know why I'd want. Yeah, you can unlock your like a different gun as well. weird. Not weird, but like, yeah, you can upgrade your equipment. Infantry. Very good. Ugh. It's definitely not unplayable. I think... Oh. It's definitely not unplayable. I think people are giving it a bit of a bad stick. Truly don't believe that's unplayable. I'll go there. I don't think it's unbearable or anything. I think it's yeah, I think you can definitely play the game. How long has this game's gone on forever? Some guy over here mowing down with 5 people. This type of open field is just like perfect. That's definitely it, 100%. I was like, I don't know, a rock. I was like, keep moving. I am getting hits off, I just don't think they're kills, because I just don't think the gun is like that strong enough to kill them. Another hit. Got lucky there. Got lucky I had no bullets in the mag. Oh my god, you fucking rat. Literally, if I had a fucking full mag there, I would have been able to fucking... Ah, cunt. Are you with a rocket launcher as well? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. That would definitely make sense with a rocket launcher. You're telling me you're hitting that with a rocket launcher? Rocket launchers are very hard to... It's not like... Rocket launchers like dip a lot in this game. Especially from that distance. Alright, yeah. Fair. Okay. We'll buy that, won't we? Will I fuck buy it? Yeah, nice. That was at me. That was fire. I think I sniped in a second. Where can I go here, like? Let's see any of them. Bet you he's gonna hit me right now, square in the fucking area with a rocket. Watch. Wait and watch. I guess. Kill that guy. Where was he even? Nice, yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, what else? If this game isn't even gonna tell you like who killed you, then you don't even know if your own teammates are like team killing you on accident or purpose. You wouldn't have a fucking clue. Because it seemingly won't tell you. Actually no, but it would, yeah. Actually I wouldn't even know. This game was like, you know, it has its underbaked kind of areas to it, so it wouldn't maybe totally shock me if they just didn't try to add that feature. Although I don't think they would. I feel like that's something you cannot forget to add to the game. shots. Test my luck. Can you not jump? You can jump. Okay, yeah, that's look. Why can't they jump that section of the wall but the other sections? That makes sense. Artillery now. I joined and I thought it was like the end of the fucking game. There's still, yep. There's still enemies at the point. Oh, you need to have eyes in the back of your head in this game. I think this match has been an hour. Yeah, this match has been on for an hour. That's long ass time. I've got to say. Why can't I check my stats then? I can check it when I'm in a match, but I can't check it when I'm loading in. Spin that, my G. Token hazard. Fair enough. I'd say I'm gonna go up a couple of levels today after this match. That's it. The game crash, or I decide to leave the match. Hopefully it's a crash. Although 2 hours and no crashes. I was gonna say can I fly that, but I cannot. Let's go next to a poker. A little poker. Mr. Light Machine Gun Mad. Can't place it ever. Dude. Like, where is that guy even? Where is he? Where? That was a headshot, by the way. Yeah, I probably need to clarify, cheaters and hackers are quite a big thing in this game. Now, I haven't actually come across any of this match that have been kicked, but in the normal Hell Let Loose, it's quite frequent you will get one or two of them. It's like every, I think they say like for every 50 on each team, there's like 2 or 3 on each one, and every game. So you're dealing with about like 4 to 6 hackers every match, every game. And it's, I don't know why, on a game like Hell Let Loose as well, it's like, it's not exactly like, a game like that really doesn't need to be like, cheating on, I suppose. It's like very, I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna cheat, at least cheat on like fucking COD or something, I don't know, GTA or something, but like, we're seriously going to Hell Let Loose, we've got problems. Like, it's not exactly a mammoth game to be, you know. I'm starting to think Stevie Wonder would have a better chance of accuracy here. Got him, he's dead. Get out, boys, I can throw you. Yep. America comes from the side. Oh, you eyes in the back of your head. You really do. Also, I really dislike, and I dislike this on this, and I dislike it in Hell Let Loose, normal. You should not have to redeploy in a different, like, you shouldn't have to. Get me on that boat. You should not have to redeploy from fucking, what's it called? You should never be able to redeploy 10 seconds wait and then have to wait again. That shouldn't happen. Either get rid of like the redeploy when you die, you have to wait to get rid of that, or get rid of like the waiting for this. Probably when you die and you have to wait 10 seconds to redeploy, get rid of that one. But 100%, this, like when you have to wait again, don't do that. I think players should only have to wait once, in my opinion. It's an annoying pet peeve I have in the game, but it's just one of the mechanics, so it's never going to change. 9 minutes, alright, well, the game looks like it will definitely end now. I can't imagine us getting the thing now, and I can't imagine us getting the base and turning it. They're attacking R1. I should have even then. They've got one more, so we're probably back and forth. So, it never ends. It's never ends. They fucking... Yeah, they're artillerying their own base. Well, because there's no one inside it. Well, I'm about to the point now in a second. Well, this is like I'm prone to getting killed here. I'm a friendly, you gobshite. Oh, what a fucking shot! That should never have hit him. That should never have hit. That had absolutely no right to hit. The second one especially. That was a headshot. They're not dying. You see how they haven't respawned? Hello. They threw a grenade out. They're over there. Oh, no, there was one there, and there was one. I didn't see the one behind. They obviously just went around the backside. Fair. Those I should not. I mean, I got 3 kills there. So I've got 7, 3, 4 there. I should have 8, shouldn't I? 9. I've got 9. Death's 14. I mean, look, 14 deaths. What it was. Yeah, it's definitely 2%. I mean, I'm gonna spawn. Oh, they got rid of the middle HQ. Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna defend. Do you get points? I don't know if you get points for defending. I assume you get points for defending. I imagine it's not like there's only one guy in that. This game's gone for ages, man. But Hell Let Loose can like it though. Hell Let Loose can go on for a while. Like, a game can easily exceed an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a long haul fair. It's a long haul fair. You know. I'm happy to get. I think I got 9 kills. I mean, regardless of I know I died double the amount of times. I got, you know, 2 deaths per 1 kill, but I mean, I don't care. I'm very happy with that. I cannot see us getting the last one. I'm just gonna go into the point and get the points, but I cannot see us getting the last one and then getting up next time. I can't. Or I can't see them taking because our team's making a were. Yeah, never mind. Our team were making a large defensive, but our defensive seems to die. Yeah, they're down there. I don't see them. I reckon we're okay to run straight through here. It's like quite on our side. But let's go flanking. Could be fine. They're hitting the tank. That's an enemy. He knows where I am, I know where he is, so. Okay then. Got him, headshot, dead. Oh, that's a tank, yeah, that's an enemy tank. I like the other side a bit more. Oh, there's a tank on that side. Oh, yeah, yep, there. Why did I move? I moved out of the way like I was in my difference. Yep, that's a glitch. Player name. That's not supposed to come up. Okay. Nice headshot. That's definitely my longest kill. It's gotta be like what, 80 meters, 60 meters. That guy. Headshot dead. 60 meters, 80 meters. That kind of distance. Yeah. 195 meters. Hardly 195. Jesus Christ. 195 meters. Oh my god. Yeah. It's gonna end in 3 minutes. Yeah, they're taking our point. Our counter-attack didn't quite work, but let me get some I don't know if you get extra, I know that in normal hell at least you get extra points to put your ammo down, so I don't know if that works here, but hey, one crack. I'm kind of sad if you do lose all of it, because you're going to be fought quite well, back and forth. I love how we're putting an outpost down. Yeah, see, that is why auto fire is not the one I want. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Wherefore, I'll do a hot drop. Oh, they've obviously want to set additional nodes but lacking supplies. Mart, I'll do a hot drop. Oh, obviously, wait, what? Talk with chat, oh shit. Okay. Sure, we will just stay here. There's no point respawning back in, sure. We could if we wanted to, but what's the point? Just see it out there. Not gonna get any more kills. By the time I get into the thing, it'll be over. So yeah, that's one game ahead of loose. Went for Vietnam, sorry. Went on for a long old time. Still 10 kills and let me check the stats. Yeah, 10 kills, 15 deaths, 10 kills. That's not that bad. Sector capture 3 KD. For my first ever game of that, I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take it. Okay, we're making offensive, no difference. There you go. Operation complete. Okay. I got 97 weapon suppression. I knew I'd get some weapon suppression. That's not too bad. Okay, 16 deaths in the end. That's not bad. Kill streak 3 times by. I mean, look, I'm not 195 meters. That was a long way to get a kill. That actually might have been further when I killed the guy. That could have been further. Deploy outposts, deploy garrisons, sector captures, revive. Okay. Now, will that change map? I hope it does. If it doesn't change map, then I'm probably not interested in playing another game because I want to see the other maps. But if it does, that'd be great. I wish they had a quick match. I wish they did, like they do in normal hell at least. I wish they had something like that for this. I'm gonna try to join the Vietnamese if I can. Different weapons, different. See both sides. If I can. I can't be a rifleman. Can I? I am a rifleman. Oh, nice. I assume, yeah, I assume how you toggle voice chat is just holding by L1. I assume. Again, I haven't actually heard any bad voice chat issues earlier.
All man aboard.
I'll add the bayonet onto my gun. Oh, you got the right way. Oh, you can't see your map. Oh, yeah, you can't see the map mid-fight. Yeah, I'm gonna prone it, which is not a bad idea. Although I do feel this boat will start lagging out. Come on, dude, move the fucking boat, will ya? You don't mind? This is getting glitch ones, yeah, this guy's going to the fucking thing. Stop freaking out, dude. Yeah.
Go home, GI. GI, go home.
There it is. I knew it wouldn't take long. Don't shoot with her.
Deutschland!
Deutschland.
Bro, what the fuck?
I knew this wouldn't take long. It's kind of why I wanted to join Vietnam. They're a bit more into, you know, the memes are all there. The memes aren't there with the Americans. They're just too like, eh. Whoa, I'm glitching through now. I'm the one glitching through things. Yeah, not fun. Am I better off not fighting this thing? I'm very better off just letting it try and suck me into this bloody thing. There's no point. Are we going all the way up? Are we? How far up the river does this dude want us to go? We're losing 2 of the sectors, by the way. Are we docking off here, yeah? Yeah, he's gonna dock off here, I think. Right, there we go. That's how you fix yourself in the game. Just, I know, that's how I imagine I fix myself there. Okay, this is a different map, so it's kind of nice that this thing's here. That same guy is just mowed down 4 of us actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair. For some players you'd swear like, you know, I don't fucking know. I was gonna say, can I not? For a second I was gonna be like, can I not see where I'm at? How does it work? Is it just attack we defend, or is it, what's the like caliber here? But yeah, that guy mows down 4 people like and just go bam bam bam, you're there. Like, come on, you're a sweat, or you've got a software fucking installed. We tell that loose. Could be one or the other, or you're spraying and praying. Although, if you mow down 4 lads, you must have incredible luck when it comes to spraying and praying. Like, I mean, there could be a guy. I mean, yeah, there was one guy I was talking to, and he said that you will not see enemies. They could be 5 meters in front of you, and you just will not see them. That is like. This actually is a sniper's worth dreaming of, you know. I got him now. Single fire, because auto fire, automatic fire just sucks. See a guy, I'm not even gonna try and shoot him. anyway, I'll get one. I feel like the American rifle is slightly better, in my opinion. I think I got the other guy. No, didn't get him. So hey, I guess bullets just mean nothing. Aim at them and shoot them, doesn't guarantee anything. Where do we even go from here? Unless one of them decides to come down on here. I guarantee you right now, if I move, yeah, slightly, I'm getting shot. If I try to move there, I'm getting shot and killed. I guarantee you the sniper, right? Now, unless I'm Stevie Wonder, that definitely got him. Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah. I feel like swimming in the water is like the most suicidal thing you can possibly do in this game. I wonder if that mechanical as in the base game. Swimming. Would make sense. Well, like, would maybe not make sense, but would be nice. It would definitely, I think, add like a bit more of a, yeah. Oh no, I think it'd be kind of cool. Bit of a bush to camp up there. Okay, now they're taking our enemy territory. What happens when I just join the Viet Cong and they just try to flank? That is an enemy helicopter, yeah, that sure is. Where am I? How the fuck have I ended up here? Oh god, I'm nearly on the fucking point, bro. There's a bad position here, I didn't want to cover. Oh, there's me. I'm right there. I might try to get there, maybe. What the fuck is he doing? See, I've got an idea, but it'll only work. It'll only be good if it works. Okay, that tree is floating. Probably shouldn't be floating. I actually don't know what I'm doing there. I really shouldn't be this far out. Like, there's no point looking back around. Come on, capture. If we can capture it, I might just run in and try to see if I can do one. Friendly has gone completely opposite direction. Thank you very much. Oh fuck. Oh well. Shit. Okay, I did not know. What was that? Hold it for like a certain amount of time, is it? Ah. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I thought it wasn't. I didn't think it was like that. What's everyone's max level? 119? Nah, 119. Are you joking me? No. 119. Game only came out fucking on console. It came out on the 13th of August. 13th of August. Today's 17th, isn't it? Yeah, that's sus. Your levels are fucking high. That's not. Yeah. I got a 1 day. Got a 1 KD ratio. Anyways, look, that's not. How does someone get 119? The game's only been out for like. Not even a week. Yeah, not even a week. It came out on the 13th, so yeah, 20th. Not even a week. And someone's level 119. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Nice. How do I up can't do that unit? I don't want to be a fucking recon. Fuck that, man. Be a sniper. Why can't I be a recon? Stupid. No, no, back. Not doing that. Not doing that. No, 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 no. Don't give a fuck. I ain't doing that. You can fuck off. No. No, 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 no. Fuck off. No. No, 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 no. I ain't doing you. I ain't doing squad leader for you. Yeah, piss off. No, yeah, I can. What's like armor? I don't want to do armor. Helicopter? Not doing commander either. Is there not someone here? There we go. Come on. What's this all about? We'll be a bit more attack. Can I see where I'm spawning in, please? No? Okay, I was doing one spawn. Okay. Yeah, I think we're attacking defense. Yeah, offensive. Okay. Yep, welcome to offensive game mode. Offensive. Yeah, I know. This actually isn't bad for offensive. This rifle and stuff. This loadout rifle ain't bad. And it's grand because it's like basically just attacking defense, so it's like they can't counter yourself. It'll be fun.
Yeah, but we.
So you're loving it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I have to say I'm enjoying it. It's not as bad as I thought. Someone gets stabbed here.
Hell yeah, my brother! Hell yeah!
Jar! Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy it. You don't have to. No one's telling you you have to. Alright, there's about fucking 7 medics. I'm sure one of them can get to a wounded soldier. You can drag people back? No way, that is awesome. You can drag injured survivors back? That's so fucking good. That's so cool. Why don't we have that in the original one? Like that, it's not like that's it's not like it's a concept that was introduced in Vietnam. Like, think of it. It's not like this is a new concept. Ooh, you can drag your team and your colleagues.
Come on, guys! Come on.
I think the guy's heavily breathing to like the fact that he's dying. So. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, how can we lose this territory, bro? That doesn't make sense. How can you lose territory that is literally it's attack me defend, you fucking morons. You can't like. Okay, that's a bit stupid. Yeah, attack me defend, but you can lose. That's fucking so tick. It's just not how that works, but okay. We're just making up shit as we go along. Sure, how, why not? Sensible. Is that a fucking... What? There's a random ass team that's gone like out, like miles away. Nowhere near where we should be. Okay. Yeah, how does that work now? How the fuck does... Okay. What's game end now? No. Okay.
Enemy on my back.
Stupid. Very fucking stupid. Very stupid. Also, usually in normal Hella Loose, they let you have the first one, and then after that it starts. Obviously, they've people were complaining about that. So they changed it. Well, they changed it. Also, oh, I see a guy. you guys want to tell me where he was? Shitting in a fucking bush pressing that on the old cheat sheet, I'd imagine. That's fucking what? Cause, okay, yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. That and the fucking level 120, yeah, sure there, you know. The game's made for me, but like, you know. Actually, not even a week, 13th of August, today's what?
Multiple enemies on my body.
Yeah. Well, you know, you guys can get 120 levels in 4 days, can't you? Yeah. Sure, I'm level 6,000, may as well be. Sure, if that logic dictates that, I see anyway there. I hate the fucking autopilot. Oh, I got one. I tagged them, don't think I killed them though. Got him. He's still there in that boat. Oh no, still another guy in that boat. I saw him reply. Got him, hit a guy, hit him, hit a guy.
Be careful north, be careful north.
Careful north.
Medic!
Shouldn't reload there, the mag is fine. I don't think they're in the hut anymore, they're gone. They're now over there somewhere. Our guy to take that one. I know if I pop my head out, I'm getting shot. I know. Are we taking the hood again? They're shooting helicopters. Yep. They're playing the fucking song, Vietnam song would have came out during Vietnam War. Wait, yeah, wouldn't that be the the Americans using it, not the Vietnamese. Although, that's the moment Vietnam. No. That's the moment Vietnam is that the game sort of makes me not feel like they're worlds apart. It's like they weren't. They were backed by worlds apart, but not worlds apart themselves. Got him, headshot, he's dead. He really very well. Oh, there you go, there's the audio book. Another headshot and dead. Tagged him. Oh, god damn it. Fucker. I got about 3 kills there. Is that 3 kills? 2-3 kills? Yeah, it's definitely better when it's single fire. 100% automatic just doesn't really work for it. 3. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got way more than that, but I can't lie. But I'll go whatever the game says, but I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Yeah, this will be the last. We'll do this one, then we'll head off. Been what? 3 hours. But oh my god, well, that's where he was. I thought he was there. Fuck off. Someone can pick commander ASAP. Someone pick commander ASAP. You do it. Let someone else do it, for fuck's sake. I think I got way more kills than 3, by the way. I hit about probably 800. You tell me I got 1 kill? Nah, don't worry that. Play 3 kills for all that. And 2 of them were headshots, we know that. Nah, I got more. That or the rifle is weak as piss.
Medic! Medic! Medic, don't go! Medic! Thank you.
Arm go flying. I'd love to get up there. I'd love to, but I know I get shot. Fortune favors the balls. Bang. It's not a great spot anyways, it sure it isn't. I'm facing the wrong way. I should be fighting this way. That'd be great in the one. Look at this, man. You are not seeing an enemy down there. Look at the mines anyway. Got one guy and I got sniped. I mean, Jesus, come on. We've a garrison at D there, at like G6, but like, look how far away it is. It's too fucking far, bro. Way too fucking far. It used to be like H6 at least, maybe fucking top H7, I don't know. Way too far up there. Way too far. The guy I killed earlier, I wouldn't have seen him unless the other guy was shooting at him. Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm fucking done. Yeah, that's doing me nothing. I love Death Simulator. So fun. Great game. 10 out of 10. Can't get fucking anywhere. Guarantee it's a sniper and he's gonna get me down in a second. Saw a guy there, but like, try and pinpoint where that guy is. He's gone into the bush. Can't. Boat. Fun. POV or noise of garage. Prime Minister. Now you know. Got him. I didn't get him, but I hit him. Guy has it. Is he? Yeah, he has it. I should have gotten an assist for that then. Or I probably will. That was definitely a hit, and it was also going ahead as well, I saw. You see, you lose sight of him, and then it's like a who's who, whereas fucking Wally, like. Whereas fucking Viet Cong, like, you don't know, like. Same guy with the light machine gun, yeah, nice look. Same lad. I don't think we're taking this, lads, and there's spawn camp. Yeah, the spawn camp, I know that, we're just, our base is really close. There we go, fucking... Yeah. Lovely. Go back to COD, you fucking absolute waste of skin.
Really, all look pretty good. They're on it.
You need to, I will not pilot the helicopter. If you need to camp where players spawn, you literally You don't though. It's different if you're like being a rifle, using a rifle or a sniper and you're trying to go top of the hill. Like that's, you know, there's various different circumstances. Sitting there with a fucking light machine gun waiting for people to spawn in is not skill. It's being called a fucking wasted cover. Yep, there you go, another one. Like, fuck off. I swear to fuck. I don't know why they think it's good. I mean, I get why people do it because it's fun, it's a new thing. But if they're trying to actually survive, helicopters are the worst things in this game. They're instant fucking death. They're instant death machines. That's all they are. They are slaughter machines. Slaughter. What is that same guy as well? I'd love to know. No, it's not. Go, go, go. Where, dude? You're fucking prone on the floor. Pick your spot of where you want to fire a couple of rounds. Oh shit, no. Push now, push. Another heli, oh. Alright. You do some squad leader. Well, that doesn't really matter. Well, I'm gonna give it a review, because I don't think we're gonna take the thing, and I want a break from the action. Wait, isn't that fucking... that's a quote from an ad. I want a break from the action. Is that Netflix? What slogan? Hold on. Oh, it fades. Oh, there you go. I want to break from the ads. What's it come from? Oh, it's Spotify, I think, is it? I want to break from the ads, not action. Why do I think it was ads? Anyways, there's no way we're taking this now, just by the time we win. Okay. Maybe I'm the bad curse. I'm a bad omen. Anyways, the game is decent. Like, I don't, you know, to be brutally honest, I actually think a lot of the reviews are like, people are, I think what happens is people are giving it 5 stars because they absolutely love it, and that's fine. You can love it if you want. But I feel that a lot of those people are just gonna say they love it, and not they're just gonna always like say it's great. But at the same time, I don't think like it's 1 star, absolute muck, absolute like slop sort of. I think it's like, you know, let's be fair, it's not a 5 star, far from it. It's definitely not a 1. Like a 1 star is unplayable. I've played games that are literally like 1 star. Or you could rate them 1 star, because you can't fucking play them. You can play this, it functions, it does work. Is it perfect? No, but it's not a 5 star, but it's definitely not a 1 star. But a lot of people just aren't giving fair ratings. It's either, oh I love it so much, it's great, and they give it 5 star, or they say they don't like it and they give it 1 star. People sort of need to understand how reviewing something works. they don't like one factor or like 2 or 3 factors, so that's it. They just completely be like, oh, it's a 1 star. But it's like, well, not really. It's probably more like, you could probably say it's more of a 3 or a 2, but it's definitely not, or maybe a 4, depending on what it is specifically. But I think it's, a lot of people just knee-jerk reactions. There's no way we take this thing. There's no way. There's no way after this. Is it just because we're making one big push? There's no fucking way. There's no way to do it. Come on, I can't. Oh my god. You are joking me. Mother of God. Yep. Anyways. I'll have to go back into this match. I want the XP. It's not a brutal game. Certainly not 5 star. Certainly not 1. Actually, I'll do the review afterwards. You don't want the review now. It's frozen. Server crashed. I guarantee you. Yeah. Yep. Server crashed. Well. Yeah. Okay, well, I think the server made a decision for us, to be honest. Yeah. What do I think? It's not. It's a tough one. I actually don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be on social media and like reviews and shit on YouTube. Every review on YouTube I've seen has been very negative. I don't think it's that. If someone said to me, give it a rating out of 5, 5 being obviously brilliant, 1 being awful, not a 5, far from a 5. It's got a lot of work to do and a lot of patches and whatnot to be done, especially like there is things they could do 100%. All the audio bugs or like maybe visual little bugs and frames and you know the glitching through the boat or whether it be the mic or the trees, like that kind of thing. Yeah, you could change that 100%, and they probably will patch that. So it's far from a 5. It's not a 1 because a 1 would be unplayable. This is not unplayable. It is playable 100%. It is definitely playable and functional. It's not a 2 because I feel like a 2 would be. I think a 2 is very poor. A 2 to me is no better than a 1. To be brutally honest, I look at 2 and I go, man, is it a 4? Could be a 4 star or 5. Although I can see why. I think the rating the game has of 3.7 is like the perfect balance. I think it's definitely got a lot of positives. It's got some positives, got some negatives. I'd say if I went on PlayStation right now, I don't know. It's definitely not a 5. It's not a 1. It's not a 2. The 4 or 3. The audio bugs are annoying, but people can just use Discord and private groups in PlayStation. I do like the way you can customize your loadout. I do like that. Although I've only used Rifleman, I've enjoyed Rifleman. It's not a bad. I've enjoyed it. It's not bad. I genuinely do enjoy it. It's fun. you know, I think if either more probably cooperating team would be a lot more fun. It's definitely got a few bugs. We saw them visual, like texture, visual, audio, gameplay with the boat and stuff. There is a little bit of so I probably wouldn't go as I feel like a 3 is a little bit too harsh, but 4 is a little bit too much. Like I'd say if we can go into like 0. I'd say like maybe a 3.5 possibly. You know, if you were going to PlayStation, I'd probably just put down a 3. It's yeah, it's not awful. It's not. It's definitely not as bad as people are making it out to be. But I feel that a lot of the issues that it has can be fixed with patches, you know? Like I feel like this idea of it needs to be delayed for another 6 months. No, it doesn't need to be delayed for 6 months. Like I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think it just needs to be, you know, they probably should have ran over it, patches, and I think it would be good. But you know, the mechanics of the game work, the functions of the game work, the principle of the game works. They've got a different game mode there, which is the second game we played, which I still don't understand what that was all about, but regardless. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of things that I didn't really. No, it was fine. It was grand. You know, people are giving out with the weapons. Look, the weapons are the weapons. The bayonets are a bit pointless. Why anybody has those? No fucking clue. Helicopters are completely useless. Completely, because it feels like that. You know, it feels like you can shoot the pilot out with a normal gun. So it feels like a rocket launcher shooting anything is pointless because you just shoot the pilot with a normal rifle. So that feels pointless. But you know, look, and the boats are very kind of hit and miss. The boats don't really get used a hell of a lot because the way the maps are and way the points are usually well inland, so the boats can never really get there. They're good for, like, I suppose getting a quick spawn point. I suppose that could be a value to them, but that's kind of really it for the boats. And the trenches are pretty good for Viet Cong. Yeah, I can see the advantage of those. Yeah, all around wasn't bad. I kind of would like a gun, like a sniper, but a bit more like a rifle kind of type, like we have them in the World War II. I'd kind of like something like that. We don't really have that. It's more kind of just like, well, we do, but it's like it's the rifle you get given for rifleman in this game. Let's be fair. It's not really a single fire rifle. It's more of a, you know, automatic, but it do single fire. It does the job. It does the job. I like the scope on it. I think it's much better than the Viet Cong one by far. But that's also the level 2, so I'm sure we will see here. There you go. There you go. So you can put down a.
Following service in 2 world wars and the Korean War, the 45 caliber M1911 continued in service throughout Vietnam, ultimately seeing more than a century of US military service. Like other sidearms, it was issued as a self-defense weapon for officers and support troops, but was also used by combat infantry. Notably, it was used by American tunnel rats while operating inside enemy tunnel systems where confined spaces made shoulder weapons impractical.
Yes, that was actually a thing. The tunnels in Vietnam. They used to get guys who were like 5'5" or something like that, or 5'7", and they used to send them down these tunnels that the Vietnamese made. I do feel that another thing. Oh yeah, actually that probably brings me on to another point. The game definitely doesn't do a right job in making it feel like this is America and they're like the world's superior power versus Vietnam, who are more kind of like guerrilla warfare, traps, that sort of thing. It doesn't make it feel like that at all. It makes it feel like two very much even sides going after each other, which is a bit of a shame because it doesn't really capture it like historically accurately. And they've gone all the way to to do the maps, to do the guns, to do the outfits, all that kind of stuff. So it would have been nice for them to maybe, you know, go a little bit more historically accurate with how both sides are kind of set up, but maybe they were worried that it wouldn't be balanced, so they had to kind of make them both maybe even on par, which is, yeah. You know, because, I mean, Vietnam wasn't a world military superpower. They were backed by the Russians and the Chinese. Like, without them, they would have been fucked. Like, American air superiority was just rampant in Vietnam until the Soviets and the Chinese gave them equipment to shoot down the American fighters. But yeah, and
the basic design of the pistol changed very little throughout its production life. The A1 variant, introduced between the World Wars, did include several improvements over the earlier version, such as an extended grip safety spur to prevent the hammer from injuring the user, widened sights, and a shortened, more usable trigger.
Oh, that's kind of cool though. I like that. I like how they go through. How about this one?
Chambering the small caliber, high velocity 5.56mm round, this rifle was designed to be lightweight and controllable. After field trials in 1962, it was adopted, 2 years later, by the US Air Force as the M16, and by the US Army and US Marine Corps as the XM16E1, which was intended to serve as a jungle rifle to supplement the more powerful 7.62mm M14 rifle. Although it experienced significant initial teething problems, the XM16E1 proved not only suitable for service in Vietnam, but to replace the M14 rifle across the board, and was adopted as the M16A1 in 1967. The Army's M16A1 differed only from the Air Force's M16 in having a bolt-forward assist plunger on the right side of the weapon, intended to allow manual closure of the bolt if it failed to fully close on its own.
Oh, here you go. Oh, it tells you here, it tells you it's a primary rifle, automatic, semi-automatic. Okay, I get you, yeah. That's the M16A1 bayonet. Wait, isn't that the same as the one we have? What difference is that and that?
Chambering the small caliber, high velocity 5.56mm round.
It's the same one.
The M203 grenade launcher was developed as the successor to the experimental XM148 and was superior in a number of ways, notably its simple, rifle-style trigger mechanism. The M203 received its official designation in 1968 and began production in 1969.
Yeah, I mean, that one, to be fair, is probably quite class. I mean, it's the same gun in principle, but it's got a grenade launcher attached to it. There's probably no bayonet, but hey, the thing is, bayonets are useless. No one's using them. Grenade launchers can get you a bit of a, yeah. I think grenade launchers are decent, actually useful, but the bayonets, not fucking chance. Useless. And then, yeah. Flamethrower, shotgun, same gun. What? Why would it? Okay.
The US Army bought more Model 77E shotguns than any other shotgun type during the Vietnam War, purchasing around 60,000 units. Although it saw some use with the US infantry and other units such as the military police, it was primarily used by South Vietnamese forces. The stock was shortened slightly and a rubber pad added to help with the stout recoil of a buckshot load. Early on, brass-shelled buckshot cartridges left over from World War II were still being used. These corroded quickly in the humid environment of Vietnam and were soon replaced by the more familiar plastic and brass cartridges.
Fuck. Did not know that. You learn something new. It's
The
fascinating.
M40 was the result of a US Marine Corps program to acquire a dedicated sniper rifle instead of the previous modified infantry rifles. around 700 specialist hunting rifles were ordered and given the designation M40. The new rifle entered service in 1966, making it available for use during the latter half of the Vietnam War. The rifle featured a traditional one-piece wooden stock and was fitted with the Redfield AccuRange 3 to 9 power variable magnification scope. The M40 was significantly upgraded in service post-war and did not leave military service until 2018.
Jesus, that's kind of mad. Being used in the US military is fucking hell. Mad. Pilot. What gun does a pilot have? Did not think a pilot would have a gun. Fair. Here's the Viet Cong now. Yes, they've got this is the yeah, these are they kind of are they the we'll find out.
Chinese Type 56 gets its name from its year of introduction, 1956. It was the primary rifle supplied to the North Vietnamese Army during the Vietnam War. Like most Kalashnikov pattern rifles, the Type 56 is very durable, reliable, easy to operate and to maintain. This, along with its compact size and automatic fire capability, made it very well suited for jungle warfare with the NVA. Similar in most respects to the Soviet original, the Type 56 differs in having an enclosed front sight and, commonly, an integral folding spike bayonet. In 1966, it was updated with a sheet metal receiver similar to that of the Russian AKM, but without updating the weapon's name.
Right. I love this kind of shit.
The addition of a PU pattern telescopic sight to the Type 53 increased its effectiveness, but required an alteration to the bolt handle of the weapon. The handle had to be angled downward, otherwise the scope would prevent the bolt from fully opening. This would have made it harder to operate, so the handle was also extended for greater leverage. The scope also prevented the use of the standard top-loaded 5-round stripper clip. Instead, single rounds had to be loaded individually by hand.
Huh. Mad. Well, there you go. And additional content, which they're trying to sell uniforms to people now, which I find unbelievable that they're trying to sell. Which I think you've got to purchase for about $249, $250. Like, come on! I mean, you've got enough money out of it, I think. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be me done. Thank you so much, guys. That has been a battle all day. What's this? Oh, grand. Right. Well then, yeah, I would say not bad. Genuinely, I'd say probably 1 to 5. I think honestly I could see a 3. A 3. And that's not to say like it's average or anything. I probably would say maybe 3.5. In my opinion. I think it's, yeah, I think it's a bit like, it's not there at a 4, but it's, I don't think it's a 3 either in that sense. I think it's just like in that middle ground. But I think with improvements it can definitely get up to a 4. So yeah, that's my thoughts about it. See you tomorrow. Bye.